So here again on your list, how many muscles we need to know for the hip guys? 4, right? There are 4 muscles on the list you have. All right. So this is the what guys? Gluteus. Maximus, and can you see a part of it here? What's the small? That's the medius, right? And if we remove the Maximus, what is this whole thing?
Minimus.
No. Oh God, who said minimus?
That's the
Medius.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
That's the medius as well?
Listen to me, everyone. Everyone, listen to me on all the models. You with me, guys? On all the models in our lab or here even, we cannot see minimus on any of the models. All right, but students still will call this minimus. We cannot see minimus on any of the models. You get it, guys? But then you say, why is it on the list, right? Because you can still get it. Because the big muscle is called the gluteus maximus. When you can see the medius, part of the medius here. When we remove this muscle, I'll show it to you on the model also. This whole thing is what, guys? This whole thing is the gluteus medius. So on the exam, if you get this arrow, if the question says, what is this muscle, you say gluteus medius. But if the question says, what is the muscle deep to this, then you will say
Minimus.
now it's minimus. This is the only time you are going to write minimus. If it says what is the, you don't see any muscle on any of the model, right? I keep telling my students, and they still call this one gluteus minimus, and that's wrong, right? What is this one? That's the piriformis. What is that, guys? Piriformis. Are you done with the 4 muscles? Then this is the easiest part, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I told you this was the hardest part, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's look at the muscles of the thigh, correct? So let's first look at the muscles of the back of the thigh. You want to look at the muscles first, or should we cover the whole thing and then we'll do all the muscles here?
Cover the whole thing.
Let's just do the hip and the thigh, and then we can do it there, and then we can do the lower leg. All right?
Yes.
So now let's look at the back. What are the 3 muscles called generally at the back? No, all 3 muscles. Generally, what are they called? I pulled my wife.
Hamstring.
Hamstrings. Yes, they're hamstrings. What are you guys? They're called the hamstring muscles. 3 muscles, hamstring
Were you
muscles.
asked that on the exam? I think no.
Oh, it's just.
And you already know it, so you cannot delete it anymore. So yeah, it's there.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I might ask my students in the bonus questions. I gave you a bonus question. I'm kidding. I'm not good. So you guys good so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, the department is really. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, the department is really, really strict. Sorry about that. You guys good? All right. So what I do, the 3 muscles at the back is I look at this muscle that is on the lateral side. I know that this is lateral side. How? Because can you see this whitish tendon on the lateral side? I know this is on the lateral side. You know what this whitish tendon is called?
Fascia lata.
You awesome. The fascia lata. So any muscle that is just next to it, I will call it what, guys? That's the biceps femoris. Okay, so among the 3 muscles at the back, the one that is on the lateral side, that's one. Yeah. Oh, excellent. You can call it the iliotibial tract or the band. So both are excellent. The reason my students remember the word fascia lata is because the muscle tensor fascia lata. So they learn fascia lata once, so they use it twice. But yeah, iliotibial tract or band is perfect.
Is the tensor fascia lata, is that just above the?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. It's not from here.
Okay.
So you guys good with this biceps femoris, guys? And then on the medial side, you actually see 2 muscles. Both of them start with the word semi, right, guys? Semi. And a good way for me to remember is one is called semimembranosus, the other is called semi
Tendinosus.
So the membranosus, I think of it as more flat. You with me, guys? So semimembranosus, I think of it as more flat. It's more deep. Is that clear? And the one that is semitendinosus, it's more tendon-like. It's more round, rope-like, tendon-like. It is more superficial. You understand? The reason I do it like this is, guys, if you see this portion and this portion, number 1, that is the semimembranosus, and this middle portion, number 2, that is the semitendinosus. You get it? So what I'm trying to say is that I'll show it will make more sense. The best place you and again, just to let you know, students, these are one of the hardest muscles to identify on the exam. Students make a mistake on these all the time. So can you see this muscle here, guys, on the outside? That is the semimembranosus, and the one in the middle is semitendinosus. So why don't I show you these muscles first, and then I can do the remaining, the lateral and the medial side and the front side later. All right?
Okay.
So let's. Do we have this is the only one?